Hello students, good afternoon. Students, few days before we have learned, we have started learning chapter number 5 and in classroom we have completed this chapter totally in theoretical part, but practically it was remaining for 3 sessions. So one by one I am going to cover these sessions. It will not take a longer time as the session and the points in those sessions are easier. Okay. So last time I have taught you 4 sessions from this chapter practically. Today we are going to see session number 5th from chapter number 5, that is digital presentation. From this we are going to see session number 5, that is creating tables. Earlier we have learned how to create table in MS Word practically. Today we are going to learn that how to create tables in PowerPoint. Okay, so what contents we are going to learn, let's see in this chapter. In this chapter we are going to learn how to insert a table in PowerPoint, how to enter and edit data of a table, how to give a border and a background color to a table. These things we are going to see practically. So let's proceed practically with all the things. First let's proceed that how to insert a table. So for inserting a table we will go on a last slide of PowerPoint. Here I will take a blank slide over here by going in new slide option, and I will take a blank slide because I want to insert a table. So there, as I told you in MS Word, that there are many methods to insert a table. So in the same way there are many methods available in PowerPoint as well to insert a table. Okay, so for inserting a table in PowerPoint you have to click on a insert menu. You have to click on a insert menu. After clicking on a insert menu, you have to go in a table group. Where you have to go in a table group, and in table group you have to click on a table option. After clicking on a table option, here you will get four types of table. First one is grid, then next one is insert table option. Say it works in the same way we done in MS Word. Okay, you will click on insert table, you will get here dialog box in which you are asked that insert a number of columns and insert a number of rows. Okay, so here you have to give number of columns as well as rows. This is the other way. The third way is you have to, if you want to draw a table with your hand, just click on draw table, you will get a pencil and you can draw a table. And the next one is Excel spreadsheet, which is in the tabular format. Okay, when you will click on Excel spreadsheet, as I told you in class, the Excel sheet will get opened in your PowerPoint. So in a small size it got opened over here. So this one is the Excel sheet available. Okay, so I will just do Control Z over here, and in a normal way we will draw a table by using a grid. Okay, so for drawing a table, just go in a table group. Just I will delete this one. Just go in a table group, select a grid form, how much columns and how much rows you want. I have selected that. I wanted this much rows and columns, so I have selected that. After that, after inserting a table, the next way is to enter and edit data in a table. So how to enter a data in a table? Just here, in whichever cell you want to enter data, just click over there and start typing. So in this way you can enter data in a table. Just you have to click over here and start typing over here, and you can enter a data within a table, within a cell which are available in a table. Now in this point, in the same point, you are asked that how to, we have seen that how to insert a data in table. Next one is how to select a cell, how to select a simple cell. Just if you want to select a cell in a table, if you want to select a cell within a table, just click over here, just double click over here, and your cell, or with the help of mouse you can select your cell. With the help of left mouse you can select your cell. Okay, so just see, I have clicked over here, and with the help of my left mouse I have selected a complete cell. In this way you can select a cell. Now if you want to select a row, or if you want to select a column, what you have to do, just if you want to select a column, just move from one place to other, the columns will get selected. If you want to select a row, just what you have to do, just from the top you come at the bottom and you can select a row. Just with the help of left mouse button you have to just start from the one end and drag your mouse button at the other end. Okay, so in this way you can select a row, and here with the help of a mouse from the beginning till end you can select a cells as well, you can select a column as well. Now next point in available in editing entering and editing data in table. The next point is that how to adjust column width and column height. So I will show you the shortcut to adjust a column width and column height. Here I think so when I go on this line, you can see that there is a arrow. There are two parallel lines and one is the one is the horizontal line. So just you have to drag and drop. So with the help of this line you can adjust your row and a column. You might be seen that it's getting moved, just you have to use and it's being moved. Okay, so in this way you can adjust the column and row. Okay, just you have to whenever you can see these lines, it means that you can this type of arrow, this type of selection arrow is available for increasing the column width and a row height. Okay, so in this way just you have to move, drag and drop with the help of this selection arrow, and the size will get increased of a column as well as a row. Okay, so guys, I hope you have understood that how to enter a data and how to edit data in a table, means how to select row, column, cell, everything. Now how to select a cell. Selecting a cell means what you have to do, from one end of a cell till the other end of a cell, you have to, with the help of your mouse, you have to select a complete table. This is the way in which you can select a table. Just click at one end, just move your mouse from one end to the last end, and your table is been selected. Now the next point available in this is table borders and background. Now this one is a table with a color. You want to give a table border and a background to this table. So how you can give that table background and a border to this table? For that you have to go in a design tab. After going in a design tab, if you want to give a shading to this table, you can go over here, and whatever shading you want, you can give that shading over here. Like I will go in more fill colors, and whichever shading I want, I will select that and say OK. So that shading has been applied to my table. Now if you want a border color or a different kinds of border for your table, like here I will say all border. So here all borders are available for a table. If you want different size of border, you want thick border, just you go over here and select. You will get a pencil, just click on a border and border will get darker. The border will get darker. If you want double side border or a dotted border, anyone, just you go in a draw border group, and here you will get a border styles. So whenever I will click over here with a pencil, like I have clicked over, suppose I have selected this, and after selecting this I have selected this one, and after selecting this one you can see that I got a dotted arrow, so dotted border. So in this way you can give border to your table as well. Okay, just after that, the next point over here is that how to change the shading of a border. So I simply told you, for changing the shading of a border, just go in design tab. Here you will get different kinds of shading for a table. Here see, there are various kinds of shading available for a table. Or else what you can do, you can go in a shading tab, and whatever shade you like, select that shade, and that shading color will be applied on your table. Okay, so in this way you can do shading to your table. Okay, so here we have completed that how to apply border and a background color to our table. Okay, and in this way we have completed this session as well, that is session number 5, creating tables.